Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, April 16th. We are going to be cooler today, a little bit breezy as we have a cold front approaching us that will move through late tonight into Wednesday. I'm not looking for much precip. Today we'll have a little bit of, with heating, a little bit of showers in the mountains, but we will get some snow in the Island Park area late Tuesday night into Wednesday, 3 to 5 inches down low and perhaps 5 to 10 up high, particularly across the Montana Divide and our eastern areas. High pressure won't really build in until Friday into the weekend, and that's when we'll start to warm up gradually. But again, be cooler than normal the next several days, a good 8 to 12 degrees cooler than normal. Here's the upper level lows well into Canada, and this is the boundary, cold front boundary that will move through us late tonight into Wednesday. Models are showing that kind of stalling Tuesday night into Wednesday, and it won't really go through till later Wednesday. Um, so, our biggest impact is just going to be continued flooding on the Port Neuf River. We've had some pretty good melting from the warmer temperatures the last 3 or 4 days. Not so much yesterday, but prior to that, and it's been quite a bit cooler yesterday and will be the next couple of days. So we're looking for the river to drop off a little bit. I'll show you that here. It will be right around moderate flood stage and then drop off the next couple of days in response. Always takes a little bit of a lag time, and then it looks like it's trying to rise back up a little bit with the warming that we're going to see over the weekend, and the topaz is remaining just below minor flood. I'll just go back. Overall, we're just looking at overall light showers, with the exception of maybe the Island Park area, where it's looking at 3 to 5 inches, and particularly for the passes as well. But even higher than that, it's about 5 to 10 inches on the mountain peaks. And I'll show you that graph here in a minute. And we'll remain breezy today, windy even, and that will continue into Wednesday, and then back off a little bit on Thursday, and the wind really backs off Friday into Saturday. So here's those. We do have a flood advisory for the topaz and a flood warning for the Port Neuf River here in Pocatello. See that the Port Neuf gauge is in minor flood and it looks to remain that way. It may just go into moderate briefly today and tomorrow, but then it backs off again, as I mentioned, with those cooler temperatures. Here's today. We not looking for a boundary to move through and cold front until tomorrow. Just some residual rain and snow in the mountains, mainly this afternoon with heating, but be overall really light actually. It will be gusty as that boundary approaches from the north. Near wind advisory, but not quite, and you can see mainly across the eastern Magic Valley Shoshone area, Arco Desert, and the Upper Snake Plain. Particularly, you can see the kind of the signature of the cold front as it approaches late tonight and goes through tomorrow. The windier areas will be Idaho Falls, just briefly. There could be a little bit of blowing dust depending on the plow fields for a couple hours, but again, that happens mainly overnight. And then our snow amounts Tuesday night, mainly into Wednesday, will be when most of the snow occurs. 3 to 4 inches down low, and that 5 to 10 up high, or maybe even a couple areas we're getting near 12 inches. But again, it has been so much warmer that won't have a lot of impacts on the road, at least initially, but does look to be below our winter weather advisory amounts of 8 to 10 inches. So I'm not putting out a winter weather advisory for this, but just be aware that there will be a little bit of impacts on Wednesday in the Island Park area. High temperatures will be in the 50s to low 60s, mainly 50s for today. We do have that cold front that moves through on Wednesday. Again, most will just be some light snow. Most of the snow will be in the Island Park area and light outside of that. Look, potentially a dusting in the upper Snake Plain, as well as Monida Pass could get up to half an inch to inch. And then here's our wind gusts for Wednesday. Still gusty with that high pressure building in from the west, or at least attempting to. So near wind advisory. That area, Idaho, is going to be A little bit of a crosswind problem, right? A very small duration on the I-84, the Idaho area, Juniper area. Not only today, but that continues into Wednesday. Those westerly winds, and then our low temperatures you can see start to get back into the 30s due to the cooler temperatures, and then you can see 50s as high as barely on Wednesday due to that cold front air coming through. High pressure will be building in from the west. We'll have a little bit of lingering precipits and northwest flow, but very light on Wednesday. Thursday, temperatures below freezing. Um, the effects of that cold front completely, and then Thursday, a little bit warmer, not low 50s. Starts to moderate a little bit, and it particularly will moderate. Here's our wind gusts, very little on Thursday, and then the temperatures really do moderate on Saturday, even a little bit more so on Sunday. So that concludes the briefing. If you have any questions, give us a call at this number.